Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me now? Good evening. Glad you can join us. We have about 2 minutes. We'll give everybody a chance to come in and join us, and then we'll get started at the top of the hour. Sure can. I am going to get me a strap so that I can facilitate the bands. If you have any bands, just bring them with you, and we'll do that. So let me find some bands. It is likely that I have some. I got me a strap. We have one more minute and we'll get started. And let's begin now. It is the top of the hour. Good evening. My name is Denyi. Welcome to Comeback Yoga YouTube live classes. This is Gentle Yoga with Denyi. We'll do also a little bit of meditation. I've been requested to do a little bit of shoulder stretches, so I will do that. So if you have any bands around, please bring them. If you don't, you can improvise with a strap. So you're more than welcome to bring them. I also have a blanket here for our final pose, our resting pose. I have blocks for support. If you don't have any blocks, you can use books to improvise. And I also have a bolster here. You can improvise with a pillow if you can. So let's begin. Hope everybody's doing well this evening. Comeback Yoga is a nonprofit organization dedicated to bring yoga to veterans, their families, and all of their supporters anywhere they might be. If you would like to know more about our mission, our staff, and our events, and even the schedule of classes, go to comebackyoga.org. If you would like to help us by donating, go to comebackyoga.org/donate. Also, if you would like to keep coming back to our classes, hit the subscribe button on YouTube and also hit the little bell so that you can be reminded of our classes. We sure hope you can join us. I invite you to meet me at a seated, comfortable position, taking a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Shoulders away from the ears, growing through the crown of your head. Feeling the sit bones on the mat, feeling supported by the earth. Placing your hands on top of your knees, allowing your fingers to drape over your knees. Relaxing. Soften your gaze or close your eyes, whichever one you feel comfortable with. Take a moment to arrive at your mat. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself for being here today, for taking the time to be here, for taking the time to take care of your body and take care of your mind. When you're ready, bring your arms all the way up towards the sky, gazing at your fingertips, and then bringing them down towards the earth, and bringing your hands slowly across your chest, placing your hands on top of your shoulders, and giving yourself a hug, acknowledging that you're here, that you're present, and that you're here to be gentle to yourself. Release those hands all the way down towards the sky, and gently bring your chin towards your chest, stretching the back side of your neck, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Inhale, exhale through your nose. Inhale, exhale, gently bringing your head back to the center and lifting your eyes all the way up towards the sky, chin up, shoulders away from the ears, stretching the front side of your neck. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and gently bring your head back to the center and slowly bring your right ear towards your right shoulder, stretching the left side of your neck. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale your head back to center. And slowly bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. Stretching the right side of your neck. Noticing the differences between one side and the other. Keeping up with the breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale your head back to the center, placing your hands on your knees once again, and slowly begin to make rotations with your upper body. Begin to bring movement to your hips, fluid like water, staying with the breath, inhaling, exhaling. And when you're ready, change directions, remembering to always stay with the breath. When you're ready, come back to the center and bring your shoulders up to your ears. Bring them down. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, bring them down. When you're ready, bring your hands all the way up to the sky. Bring your palms together. Interlace your fingers and bring your palms all the way to the center and in front of you. Stretching your upper back. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale, and releasing your hands up. Releasing those fingers and bringing your hands all the way down towards the sky. Slowly lifting your left arm and slowly pointing at your right thigh, making sure your sit bones remain on the ground, gazing at your left fingertips, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, exhale, stretching the left side of the body. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Slowly releasing that left hand right back down towards the ground and lifting your right hand and slowly reaching over to your left side, gazing at your fingertips and stretching the right side of your body, noticing the differences between the left and right, acknowledging, not judging it, just acknowledging their differences. Work with your body. Inhale, exhale. Inhale one more time and exhale your right hand back down towards the ground. Place your hands on top of your knees, tucking your chin, and then curve your spine, bringing your shoulders to the front of the room. Inhale, exhale, and slowly opening up the chest and bringing it forward, opening up the chest, looking up for cow. Inhale for cat, exhale for cow. Inhale for cat and exhale for cow. Inhale one more time for cat and exhale for cow. Gently coming back to the center. Get a hold of that strap. Depending on which band you have, depending on the resistance, just do as much as your body allows you to do. Grab a hold of your band. Bring it right in front of you and slowly bring it over on top and over your head towards the back and bring it down, shoulder level. So you can stretch a little bit of shoulders. Bring it forward, inhale. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale forward. Exhale, back. And when you're ready, bring it back right in front of you and let it go. I hope that was a good shoulder stretch. Rotate your shoulders back and rotate them forward. Do whatever movements make you feel gentle and well today. I want to invite you to meet me at tabletop, making sure your shoulders are right above your wrist and that your knees are right below your wrists are right below your shoulders and your hips are right above your knees. Making sure the top of your feet are on the mat and slowly bring your right arm up towards the sky and slowly bring it down and thread it underneath your left shoulder, placing your right shoulder on the mat, placing your right ear on the mat and stretching that left arm forward. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Slowly bring that left hand back to tabletop and then bring your right arm to meet your left arm. Taking an inhale, exhale, bringing your left arm up towards the sky and slowly bringing it down and threading it through your right shoulder, underneath your right shoulder, placing your left ear on the mat and stretching that right arm in front of you. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Slowly bringing your right arm back in place at tabletop and then bringing your arm back up to tabletop. Slowly bring your toes together. Bring your knees. Open up your knees as wide as your mat. Bringing your sit bones towards your heels, bring them down and stretch your arms forward, bringing your forehead on the mat. Option to use a block or a book if you have it, to bring the ground closer to your forehead. Stretch your arms in front of you for a first child's pose. You have the option to also bring your knees together and bring your arms right next to you. This is a restorative pose. All we have to do is breathe here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. When you're ready, release any support you might have used and let's meet back to tabletop. Again, ensuring your wrists are right below your shoulders and your knees are right below your hips. Top of the feet on top of your feet on the mat. Slowly bring your right hand forward in front of you and bring your left leg towards the back. Option to keep your toes on the earth. We'll stay here for 3 breaths. Inhaling, exhaling, gazing forward. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, And exhale your hand and your leg back to tabletop. Gently lifting your left arm forward and your right leg towards the back. Option to keep your toes on the earth or to keep your leg lifted. Inhale, exhale, gazing forward, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. On your next exhale, bring your hand and your leg back to tabletop and slowly tucking your toes under, lifting your sit bones towards the sky, opening up your fingers and bringing your gaze towards your toes, slowly lengthening one leg and then the other, one leg and then the other, maintaining a slight bend on your knees, and slowly, and when you're ready, lengthening both legs towards the back, attempting to bring your heels towards the mat. They do not have to touch, making sure your gaze is between your toes and making sure you still have a slight bend on your knees. This is our first downward facing dog. We'll stay here for the next 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, making sure your shoulders are away from the ears. Inhale, and on your next exhale, slowly walk your hands towards your feet, bringing your toes and your heels together and bringing your hands all the way towards the mat, releasing your neck for a forward fold. Inhale, bringing your hands right below your knees for a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bringing your hands all the way up towards the skies, palms facing each other, and then slowly put them together and bring them down across in front and across your body, all the way down for a forward fold. Exhale, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hold on to your elbows for ragdoll, releasing your neck, letting it just drop. Staying with the breath here, making sure you have a slight bend on your knees. Inhale, exhale your hands back towards the mat. Inhale, your hands all the way out towards the sky. Bring your palms together and bring them down towards your chest, and then open up your arms right next to you. Palms shining forward, toes and heels together. Open up the chest. We'll stay here for mountain pose. Majestic like the mountain. Inhale, exhale. A quick grounding breath here. Inhale and exhale. Now, let's facing the long edge of your mat. Slowly open up your legs, wide stance, making sure your toes are facing the long edge of your mat. Place your hands on your hips. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bring your torso forward, hinging at the hips, slowly looking down, slowly moving your side towards the middle. of the mat. Inhale, exhale, bring your hands back down towards the mat. You can also use a block to support you, to bring the earth closer to you. Bringing your neck down, top of your head towards the ground. Your head does not have to touch the mat. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Gently and slowly bringing your upper body up, placing your hips back, your hands back on your hip, and bringing your toes and heels together, bringing your arms beside you, shining your palms forward. Now let's work on our balance a little bit. Gently place your hands on your hips and bring the top of your right foot either against your chin, against your ankle, or if you feel like and you're comfortable with, bring it above your knee, but never on top of your knee. And we're gonna do 3. Heels and toes together, palms facing forward, bringing your hands on your hips and bringing the bottom of your foot onto tree pose, whichever option you chose. Above or below your knee, but never on top. You can release your hands. You can bring them to your toes, your chest. And you can also, when you're ready, grow your tree. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, bringing your hands down if you had them up, and bringing your foot towards the ground. Let's do the other side. If you're close to a wall, you can use that as support as well, just so that you can balance a little bit. Bring your foot up and bring it to the place where you feel comfortable, above or below your knee, never on top. Releasing your hands right next to you, keeping them on your hips, using the wall as support, or growing your tree, whichever one you're comfortable with. Also, bringing your hands towards your chest. Inhale and exhale. Stay here for about 3 breaths. On your next exhale, bring your hands down if you had them up, and bring your left foot to meet your right foot, heels and toes together, and slowly place your hands on your hips, placing weight on a little bit of weight on your left leg, and releasing your right leg forward, pointing your right toes in front of you. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And when you're ready, start rotating that ankle, starting to bring some movement to your ankle. And whenever you're ready, change directions. Slowly bring your knee up, releasing your hands with your palms facing forward. Slowly releasing that leg, placing your hands back on your hips. Release that weight on your left and bring in towards the right, releasing your left leg forward and pointing your toes. Beginning to rotate your ankle in one direction. And when you're ready, rotate, change directions. And when you're ready, bring your knee up, bend that leg, release your hands, shining palms forward, and stay here for a few breaths. If you also want to, as support, you can keep your toes on the ground. Whatever makes you feel gentle to your body today. This is about taking care of the body. Most important part is breathing here. Release your left leg and slowly bring your hands all the way up towards the sky. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale, bring your hands all the way down towards the mat, releasing your neck, shoulders away from the ears. Grab onto your shoulder, to your elbows, opposite hand to opposite elbow, releasing your neck and staying here, making sure your knees are still bent, slightly. You're ready towards the mat. And slowly, one vertebrae at a time, bring yourself back up to standing. Opening up the chest, shining palms forward. And when you're ready, let's be at a seated position. Place your legs in front of you. Sit bones supported by the ground. And slowly bring your right leg, bend your left leg and bring it over, your right leg. Bring your right leg, bend it, and then bring it over your left leg, making sure you're growing through the crown of your head, sit bones on the ground, lifting your left arm and bringing it over that right knee, and slowly making sure your right hand is behind you, and slowly begin to rotate, looking over your right shoulder, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, slowly bringing your head back to the center, releasing that left arm and releasing that right leg. Bend your left leg and then bring it over your right leg, placing your left arm behind you, your hand by the middle of your back, by your tailbone, bringing your right hand up and bringing it over that left knee, slowly rotating, growing through the crown of your head and looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, slowly exhaling your body back to the center, releasing that left leg and opening up your legs wide as you can, as wide as your body allows you to. On the long edge of your mat, you are welcome to use a block for support. Bring your hands all the way up towards the sky and bring your torso forward. Bring your hands forward, using the block or the book as support. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly releasing any support you might be using and bringing your body up, bringing your legs together. And now let's meet on our backs. Making sure your shoulders, the back of your shoulders are on the mat. Bend your knees and slowly bring your toes towards the sky, toes pointing towards you. To relax the back of, stretch the back of your calf and the back of your hamstring, making sure your hands are on the mat. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and slowly bending your knees and bringing them towards, bringing your thigh towards your chest and bringing your arms around your legs, giving yourself a hug, rotating from one side and the other, giving your lower back a gentle massage. When you're ready, come back to the middle and release your left leg forward with the toes pointing towards you. Interlace your fingers right below your knees and bring your right thigh towards your ribs. Just giving yourself a little bit of a hip opener here. And when you're ready, release that right leg in front of you. Release it forward and then bring your left leg, bend it and bring your right thigh, opening up towards your, pointing your knee towards your rib. Interlace your fingers right below your knees and hold. Make sure your right leg is extended forward and your toes are pointing towards you. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Slowly releasing that left leg forward and bringing both legs, bending both legs, bringing your thighs towards your chest, interlacing, if you can, your fingers, holding on to your legs, giving yourself a hug. You can also just hold on to your leg right below your knees here, just bringing your thighs towards your chest. Inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, releasing your legs down, placing the bottom of your feet on the mat, keeping your knees bent, lifting your right leg and placing your right ankle on top of your left knee. For a figure four, you have the option to keep your left foot on the ground, and you have the option to bring it forward towards your chest and bring in your arms around your left thigh to experience a little bit of that stretch behind the right thigh. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Slowly bring your left leg down, placing your right foot back on the mat, and keeping your knees bent and bringing your left ankle, placing it on top of your right thigh, and bringing your right knee forward and towards your chest. You have the option to keep your hands on the mat and just simply continue to push your knee towards your chest. You have also the option to keep it here, whatever feels gentle to you tonight. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Slowly releasing that right leg down, releasing your left, and bringing the back of your heels towards your sit bones, placing your hands on the mat. And slowly, we're gonna do some bridges here. So slowly bring your hips up and forward. You have the option to bring your blocks for support and place it under your lower back, which is what I'm gonna opt to do. We'll stay here for 4 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And on your next exhale, release any support you might have from your lower back and slowly bring those hips down towards the mat, releasing your legs forward, releasing your hands forward and right next to you, taking a deep inhale and a deep exhale through your mouth. Slowly finding a comfortable position on your back, getting ready for our final pose, our final resting pose. Put on socks. If you feel cold, bring a blanket to use as support to cover you or to put support under the knees. You can use a pillow to place under your knees for your lower back to be supported. You can use your pillow for your neck. Just make sure your legs are shoulder width apart. Your hands are right beside you. Shines with the palms shining forward. Shins forward. Slowly closing your eyes. Begin to feel the earth as it supports you. Acknowledge the difference between when you began class and how your body feels at the present moment. Your body is relaxed. Continue to breathe in and out through your nose. And we'll stay here for a few moments. To experience the relaxation and benefit of this practice. This is the most important pose of all. Give yourself that chance to stop and to experience tranquility. Begin to bring awareness to the sounds inside of the room. Begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, bring your hands, bring your arms all the way up towards your head. Bring your feet together and stretch your limbs slowly. Keep your eyes closed. Begin to bring awareness and coming back to the ordinary world. And when you're ready, slowly roll over to your favorite side. Use your bottom arm as a pillow to support your neck. Keep your knees bent and bring your thighs towards your chest. We'll stay here for a few more minutes. Take your time. Keep your eyes closed. And whenever you're ready, no rush. Slowly use your arm to support you up to a seated position. Or if you choose to, you can also stay laying down in the position that's more comfortable for you to continue to experience that feeling of relaxation throughout your body, feeling of relaxation for the rest of the evening. Continue to breathe, feeling the air coming in through your nostrils and out through your nostrils. Breathing in and breathing out, knowing that breathing is a constant and is a place that you can come back to anytime during the day, anytime during the practice, rhythm of your breath. If you are seated, slowly bring your arms all the way up towards the sky, Bring your palms together and bring them down towards your chest. Open up your eyes. Bring one hand on top of your chest and then the other hand on top of it. Finding that place in your heart that feels like gratitude. I am grateful for each and every one of you. I am grateful for the opportunity to lead you through this practice this evening. Have a great evening. Hope to see you again. Namaste. All right. Have a good night, everyone. I hope this was a great practice. Hope to see you again. Remember to subscribe to our channel and remember to hit the bell so that you can get reminders for our classes. I'll stay here for a little bit in case you have any questions. I hope I was able to provide you with what your body needed tonight. Excellent. Thank you. Hope to see you again. I'm here every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm teaching from Florida, but it's also 6 o'clock Mountain Time. Um, have a great evening. Namaste. Next class. See you next Monday.